Hey guys, it's Raquel right here. Just coming at you guys doing a video before I turn in for bed and chill and watch some Netflix and chill. But when I say Netflix and chill, I really mean Netflix and chill, like with some ice cream. Today I'm coming at you guys with a hair review because I haven't done a hair review in a hot minute, and people have been asking me, you know, about this particular look. I know a lot of you probably like, dang, you got braids. You got braids? Not necessarily. So, Sam's Beauty was running a Valentine's Day or pre-Valentine's Day special before Valentine's Day, and I saw these reviews about these girls and these braided lace front wigs, and they're hand braided full braided lace fronts, and I'm like, I always loved box braids. Like I always wore my hair in box braids coming up as a little girl. So I was like, man, but I don't want like I love box braids, but I don't like the taking down process of box braids. I don't like the putting in process of box braids. And it just could be a hassle, and it could really be very heavy on your edges in your hair with these heavy behind braids. So Outre and Xpressions, along with different hair companies such as Sensational, Sister Wigs or Sis Wigs, and a couple of hair companies have came up with inexpensive, I'm stumbling over myself, ways for us ladies to get box braids without having to sit in the chair for 8 hours or more. The unit that I'm reviewing today, y'all, what? Yes, this is the Outre small box braid unit. It came in this box, and this is what the picture of the lady looks like, and it's in a 1B. It's 100% premium flame retardant fiber. It's ready to wear, pain-free, hassle-free. There's literally in this unit with these braids is made out of a mesh cap. Okay, I'm gonna say that, and this is from my personal opinion, from what I've seen, the Outre units to me look the most natural because of the mesh caps. Other units I've seen, they are on, the braids are on tracks and they're on those gap wig caps, which is so not cute because what happens is, let's say they didn't put enough braids. You see all these gaps in space or whatever kind of wig cap you have on underneath the unit. But this is a black mesh, like if you ever tried Sensational Custom stocking cap quality, it's a mesh wig cap. So it's like a swim cap and it's black. So you're not gonna see anything. If you want to put this up, you're not gonna see a nude wig cap. You're not gonna see any type of wig cap underneath this unit. This unit is long. I call these my poetic justice or my brandy braids. This is the small box braid unit. And I didn't see a lot of reviews on it. And the reviews that I did see, I was like, I don't know if I want to get that. That's looking crazy. But y'all, I love this. It is, I'm 5'6", 5'7", so it comes down to my belly button area, a little bit past my belly button probably. And I just love it. Xpressions is a braiding hair by Outre. I guess they link up with different hair companies like Sensational and Outre, and they make braiding hair. But what I love about this unit is the parting is also realistic. Like, y'all see that? I have put pressed powder in there, okay? My pressed powder is the Black Opal Mineral Radiance, and I suggest that you use pressed powder and go over it with like a waxy concealer. Like, I have concealer that is the China Clay deep dark circle concealer, and the color is DCC04, and it's by NYX, and it's for dark circles. So the powder, because whatever this parting area is made out of, this back here is not necessarily lace. So it's like a little skin top material that they have used. So what I did was to make mine look more realistic, like it was coming out my scalp. As you can see, places that it has spaces for this unit to have parting, and even if it looks like it's supposed to be parting, because I noticed that a lot of people or a lot of ladies they did not do this on their units. Like, they left it to where, let's say down here, as you start getting to these braids, it's less lace here, but I still apply the product on top of the hair in different spots throughout the unit, because the whole thing is not skin top and the whole thing is not lace. Okay, so I still applied my NYX concealer along with the Mineral Brilliance foundation to different spots. Also, if you find that it's like the concealer is not sticking, you could take, I use the Dream Matte Mousse. I have Dream Matte Mousse. I use a combination of Dream Matte Mousse by Maybelline and the Dream Liquid Mousse in a 120 caramel, because that's my color. To make the powder stick a little bit better, but I try not to do it. You don't want your scalp highlighted, because your scalp is only a little bit lighter than your skin tone. So what I did, while I love the pressed powder in this waxy NYX dark circle concealer, because it's like a waxy kind of consistency and it picks up the powder enough for it to look like a natural dusted feeling, and you could just wipe your hand a little bit to smudge it in to get it worked in real good. Another thing I liked about the Outre units is, like I said, there's a lot of places you can part that, and it takes time for you to go through with the concealer, but it looks more realistic if you do that. Otherwise, it looks bugged out because you can't see the defined parts, and it defeats the purpose of you having a box braid lace front if you're not going to have parts. I've worn this for like 3 days and I love it. Like, this is a good investment. When I got it, the special was the pre-Valentine's Day special, so Sam's Beauty was running it for $39.99, and then if you got everything over, I guess, $30 and up, you can use flat $4.99 code for shipping for $4.99. So you're getting this for a good deal. It's like $50. Other websites are charging you like $69.99, $79.99, and I was like, I'm not doing that for no synthetic wig. You might as well, for that, you might as well go and get the hand braided ones that have the little knotted braid thing at it. Like, a lot of people, they have people that hand make these units like this, these lace units, and they use the extensions and put it on a regular lace front, and they just put the extensions onto the lace front. But I'm like, that's extra heavy. Okay, why not already have a unit hand braided? And honestly, them little balls don't affect me, because honestly, when I would get my hair braided anyway, I would get the Africans or whoever was braiding my hair to do the invisible braid method anyway, because I don't like that big ball. And two, when they would put the big ball or the part where the extension in your hair connects, it makes your edges break out or fall off if you don't retighten them every 2 weeks. It depends on how fast or slow your hair grows, but I just know I didn't like those big balls on it, so it doesn't really bother me that it doesn't have the connect part. Also, what I liked about the Outre unit was when you I can put this up in a high ponytail too. There's a lot of different styles I can use, and I'm a natural. Well, I'm Tex-Lax now, but like, I still have a natural looking texture. I'm not Tex-Lax to where my hair looks bone straight or anything. So if I put it up and I guess like have some braids or whatever in the back, it looks natural in an updo or a ponytail or whatever with different turbans or scarves or whatever. And I just like it. Like, you can't beat a braided lace front. It doesn't get nappy. It doesn't get tangled. Okay, like the hairline. Oh my god, I never thought I would see an Outre lace front with an incredibly natural hairline, but this is it. It comes with. When I seen the intricate hairline, they made it natural because it was like dents and curves when I was cutting the lace. Also, I put my own dents and curves where I think I have dents and curves in my hairline because I have a widow's peak. So that area, I leave more, I guess, lace there because I have a widow's peak, or I cut it in the direction that my widow's peak actually grows. I love that this came with baby hair. A lot of people don't like that the braided wigs come with baby hair, but I think I guess it depends on your edges. Like, my edges have always been fine. Like, I have edges. Like, the majority of this is my edges. Like, I have edges. My edges are like curly and fine. Like, so I actually have baby hair. Like, I don't have to really create baby hair, if that makes any sense. Like, some people, they pull hair that is not baby hair down. I actually have fine curly baby hair, and when I put the gel on it, it just does what it needs to do. So what I did was, this was perfect for me because my edges are fine and there's kind of like, they're not full on, you know what I mean? They're like sparse. So when I put gel on my baby hair, it looks wet, or it looks like it's, it is baby hair. But this wig comes with baby hair, so it looks like it's really my baby hair and not ridiculous hair. Like, that's another thing that I love. But if you're not a fan of baby hair, you can always cut the baby hair off or cut it down some. People with fuller edges, they tend to opt out for the baby hair, because I noticed that people with fuller edges, it kind of looks ridiculous because your edges are like already full and then you have this fine baby hair on top. So it all depends on what your edges look like. This wig also has like crazy styling versatility. Like, I've been wearing it in a pulled back style, and I just tie it like a shoelace, and I've been wearing it like this. I've also been wearing it, and if you see me looking this way, I'm looking at my mirror, guys. I've also been wearing it like this, all to one side. You could also, because it's mesh material, as I said, there's so much that you can really do with this unit. You don't really, and it's so full too. Like, a lot of braided lace fronts you see, they'll be really sparse, and I'm just not for that. So with the baby hairs, it allows you to pull up the hair in a high updo and still have hair down without you seeing any gaps or stuff in the unit. But this is what it looks like when I put it in a high ponytail. Of course, I could have did it better, but you guys get the point. Like, you can do different styles and it looks natural. Obviously, you would be able to put it up, but honestly, I've worn it all to one side, and I just like how it looks. Like, the braids, also, the braids, like how normally lace front wigs, like, there's tracks up and through here, but there's a lot of parting room in this middle area. But the area where the tracks in the, I guess, skin top meet, it looks like it's new growth hair. Like, the braids, let me show you guys this area. You see that, guys? That's like where the skin top is ending, and that looks like new growth braids. This looks incredibly natural. Okay, so if you're looking for this unit, I would check out samsbeauty.com, because right now it seems like they're lowering the prices of these braided lace front wigs. I'm also going to be reviewing the Outre Xpressions braided lace front wig reggae small twist. So if anybody wants me to do a demo of how I make that braided lace front look natural, just let me know down in the comment box. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm putting some pictures in right now.